Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be taking a look at a champion that I thought would be really cool, based on the fact that we just finished watching Arcane recently, and that is none other than Renata Glasc, the Chem Baroness. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Renata Glasc? I don't know, but we're going to be taking a look at the champion trailer, the voice lines, and we got lucky with this one. We're going to get an art theme at the end, so can't wait to see her design. I thought that this character looked awesome too, so I really wanted to take a look at the art theme and just this trailer in general.
Yeah, I'm like, you say she looks awesome. I haven't seen anything, so I actually don't know
But you
at
know,
all what we're getting into.
But you know what the Chem Baroness looks like in Arcane.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
there you go. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I guess I could go off that.
right. So yeah, the Chem Baroness looked pretty cool. The one that had her kid murked by Jace. It is what it is. Anyways, let's get into these. It's gonna be pretty dope.
The difference between medicine and poison is the dosage. Allow me to demonstrate.
Another in-game trailer, huh?
My favorite part of the job. Product testing.
Product testing. Love her little, like,
I love it.
her blazer is awesome.
Yeah, wow.
She smacked it.
Move now.
I feel like that business
Die
book.
for me.
Yeah, she's so nonchalant with it. We had Victor there,
Need
Tom
to get
Kench.
my hands dirty. Oh, but I do enjoy it.
She's just strolling around the map, huh?
Suffer.
How do you walk into any team fight like that?
For me or work against me. Doesn't matter. Everyone comes to my side eventually. I bankrolled your pistol's makers, Samira. Those guns are mine by right.
Look at this, like,
Step aside, worm.
Worm.
he's a little bigger than a worm.
Doom.
What's her machine that she has with her? I guess that's like,
Remember who helped you in your hour of need. Never cross Renata Glasc.
I thought she had a little pistol. I couldn't see it very well.
We don't have to be enemies. Let me change your mind.
Yeah, so what's the little, like, machine she's got with her? I guess that just puts out poison and stuff like that?
Um,
Yeah, vibe punch everybody. Oh, it's,
Bill?
yeah, it's, knife legs.
Progress. Competition is for the weak. I dominate.
It's Hamadingu!
Yeah. I love how she's dancing with it.
Yeah, no, the in-game trailers are they're not really hype for me, to be honest. But, I mean, I guess it's cool.
It's Ms. Glasc, if you value your life.
Miss Glass. So I did say it right. Okay,
Yeah.
she came in at the end there a little bit. You can see her mask there. I love the mask on them. It really reminds me of like the same mask style of like Sub-Zero or
Yeah.
Scorpion. Yeah, but I'm not really a fan of the in-game trailers. It's probably just because I don't play the game. I just don't get hyped about that aspect of it. I just want to see animated trailers, to be completely honest. But anyway, we are going to take a look at the voice lines now. Let's get into those. I can't wait to see what she has to say.
Yeah, let's dive in.
All right.
2 alchemists were murdered over 30 years ago, Camille. Do you remember them? How
Yeah,
were your
Camille.
parents, Echo? If only you'd let me help them. Where were you when we needed you most, Janna?
Who's Janna?
Entertaining as you are, Jinx, you're wasting both your time and your talent. I will choke your city and laugh as they suffocate Piltover. I bankrolled your pistol's makers, Samira. Those guns are mine by right. Sing your little songs of unity while you can, traitor. We could have
Seraphine.
done great work together, Singed. Pity. Piltover will fall to me, Swain, not to Noxus. You
Ooh.
forget whose money made you what you are, Victor. Doesn't
Whoa.
matter how loud you bark or how hard you bite, Vi. A lapdog's a lapdog. Zeri, perhaps I might have been more like you if my parents had survived. Poor and weak.
Dude,
Your hex tech won't save you.
she is heartless.
Give my parents my love, won't you? You were regrettably expendable, my dear. Never cross Renata Glasc. I have no regrets, but I bet somebody does. Let's see Hextech do that. It's just business. Poor thing. You don't deserve nice things. My profit, your loss. Ah, the price of progress. This is why all my products are 5 stars.
All right, Cruella DeVille vibe. There it is. There,
Yep.
yeah, like there it is. 100% from like the very extravagant over the top style, like not just with her blazer but like the embroiderment on her blazer. It's just
Yeah.
just like Cruella DeVille's vibe. She
She's very
just
posh.
yeah, she embodies it so much. Posh but heartless. Like
Business posh.
yeah, but cruel.
Yeah.
Like she's definitely cruel and I'm just like, dude, she looks sick. Absolutely sick.
Yeah.
The work is never over, and I love my work. I mean, it's one health potion. What could it cost? 10,000 gold? Go away, my dear. Pray for a sense of humor. I'll make you kill your loved ones is a more effective threat than any gun. Why must you be so constantly irksome? We don't
Irksome.
have to be enemies. Let me change your mind. You'll come around to my side with the right incentive. If you're not working for me, you're working against me. Bold of you to stand against me.
Is what it is,
Do
friend.
you know who I am? If you don't, you will. Let's not waste my time, hmm? Ah, good. I can write this off as a business expense. I prefer my takeovers to be hostile. Indulge me. The difference between medicine and poison is the dosage. Allow me to demonstrate. Work for me or work against me. Doesn't matter. Everyone comes to my side eventually.
He's like, I own everything.
My favorite part of the job. Product testing. All right, I've got companies to buy and a city to crush, so let's make this quick. I remember starving in the sump. A pathetic little nothing of a girl. Look at me now.
Villain
Every
story.
fashionable Piltovan owns at least one of my products. So trusting, so naive. I love my city. But if I had to burn down Zaun to smoke out Piltover, well, when my parents handed out their cures, they asked for nothing. So we had nothing. Kind, but foolish. It's expensive to be poor. But when you're rich, they just give you things.
True.
Hard work is its own reward. No, it's the money.
Yes.
Piltover coos over perfumes, while Zaun struggles to breathe. I gave out breathers in exchange for Zaun's loyalty. Those dividends are priceless. I provide people with 2 options. Do what I want, or do what I want, but with more steps. Money can't buy happiness. Only someone born rich would agree with that. I expect to see progress when I get back. I need a breather. The boss shouldn't have to be in the factory for the work to get done. Is that a stain? Ugh, now I need a whole new suit. All right, let's go make my accountant cry. I'll make them forget they ever saw me stumble. No, I will not die before Piltover falls. This decanter had better be indestructible, or somebody's getting fired. Mistakes were made. Time to collect what I'm owed. Blood is a big expense. Luckily, I'm rich.
I love the cadence of these
Nothing's
voice
free.
lines.
All I ask is your loyalty. Someday I will call upon you to do something for me. Let the world know of the generosity of Renata Glasc. Remember who helped you in your hour of need.
And I really like her
I'm
name.
sure my parents would be proud. Oh, I love it.
That was a good one.
You later.
Yeah.
Disrupting the market. I adore this arm. Step aside, worm. Move now. Out of my way. I'll make a killing off of this. You work for me now.
Okay.
Kill them and suffer. My latest product. Don't think, just do. Get the job done. That's an order. Prove your worth. Don't make me ask again. Sick 'em. You know what to do. Make them pay. Time to make some new business partners. Ready to take control.
They really nailed the sound effects that make her sound like she's talking through that breather,
Yes,
which
100%.
perfect. I absolutely love it. Like it's so perfect that I had to like think about it for a second. I'd be like, "Oh right." I'm just like, "Man, that character sounds cool." And my brain's like, "Yeah, that's just how they sound naturally." I'm like, "No way, it's
No,
through the
she's
breathe."
gonna
Yeah.
be yeah.
I'm like, "No, that's absolutely sick."
Progress. You owe me. Loyalty is rewarded. Well done, pet. You're welcome.
Who's calling me?
I'm a giver for the needy. A charitable donation. They ought to thank me. A worthy investment. Finally, I can see them again.
Wonder who she's
There's a
talking about.
reason I call the shots. I don't forgive debts.
Sounded like she had some
And
heart in
I
that one.
never forget them. Progress comes at a price others aren't willing to pay. Throw scraps to the hungry, and they thank you for the feast. Zon deserves more. I don't need to get my hands dirty. Oh, but I do enjoy it. Ambition isn't greed. Zon is not beneath Piltover, no matter how it may appear. She who controls the Sungate controls the world. Most Chem
Ooh.
Barons are lackeys who failed upward. Years of investing in Zon has paid off handsomely.
So what's her deal then?
Empires aren't built on enough. No one even thought to invest in Chemtech before I did. The other Chem Barons fear my reach, as they should. Piltover will suffer for its crimes against me. My decanter is just one more pawn to push. I used to have rivals, now I have business partners. Wealth writes the laws that governments enforce. Ugh, the
True.
air is so much thinner up here. Piltover doesn't deserve the Sungate. Competition is for the weak. I dominate. Who said Chemtech can't be beautiful? Power can be bought. Much like loyalty.
She's
All
speaking.
my parents left me was my name. Now it's worth
She's
millions.
speaking a whole lot of
Get a
truth.
job. High class Chemtech. Watch the suit. Money talks. Worthless wretch. Your value's dropped. Don't hold your breath. Die for me. I said jump. We're downsizing. I'm busy. Breathe deep. Filth. Choke. Waste of my time.
I love how
Wow.
like she like when she said choke there, she really like dove into the OKE like letters
Yeah.
of that word choke.
Yeah.
Like she really stressed the end of that word. That was awesome. Honestly, that was awesome.
Yeah, I do like kind of her vibe and the way her character is set up. I think her voice suited her really well. Um and yeah, just like her overall demeanor, again, like she's here for business.
Yeah, no, a lot of the lines were. I love how a lot of the lines were like downsizing, or just like business oriented terminology.
Yeah.
Um, I absolutely just I can't get over her. Like she's just got swagger. Like 90% of her lines came off like heartless and just do what I say, lackey dog. I'm the boss type thing. But then like that one death line where it's like maybe I could see them again really kind of tipped me off. I'm like, wonder if she's
Yeah.
talking about her parents. Like she did say she used to be a little girl who was just struggling or something like that, like couldn't eat, and now
Yeah.
look at her. So I'm like, yeah, I think I said at that moment villain origin story. So that's honestly how most villains happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, they got forgotten about, or they're so emotionally hurt
Right.
that they just get to a point where they're like, screw this, screw everybody. I don't care about anything. Like just I'm getting my revenge on the world, and that's what it is. And
Basically, yeah.
yeah,
And she's really got a bone to pick with Piltover.
yeah, yeah,
And it sounds like that's where she was originally from. I feel like at least there's a couple of lines in there that made me feel like she was from Piltover and ended up having to go to Zon because maybe her family was so or somehow ended up so poor. Because she did mention that they had medicine but didn't charge anything for it.
but why would that be in Piltover? Like that line is the one that would make me think the complete opposite. If they had medicine, why would they be handing out Piltover? Nobody in Piltover is sick. Like we've never seen. I mean, as we are thinking about, most likely we're thinking about our experience with Piltover from Arcane, most likely because we haven't hit
Yeah,
yet, right? Any other
yeah.
game, but um,
I was just going off like the actual line.
no, that's fair. It makes me think something opposite completely. I'm like,
But
well,
yeah,
there's
that
sick
makes
people in
sense.
Zon, so why wouldn't they be in Zon? Like basically, um, I was thinking like their parents were just trying to make business for themselves, like just trying to survive, like everybody else in Zon is. So by their parents handing up medicine because the reason why they need breathers is because like again, this is our experience from Arcane. I'm gonna pull from the moment when Silco is talking to the other
Oh,
Cam Barons in the meeting, and he says, "Remember where we came from."
yes.
Right? So he guys remember how it used to be so bad we couldn't, the stench would like choke you out or something like that. He was just talking about like how gaseous and hard it was to breathe down in the pits of Zon or whatever. So that's where I'm thinking that Renata Glasc is from. Her parents may have been like very important people to Zon, but
Yeah.
important people trying to do a good thing for Zon, but they got just passed up. Like they said, parents did it for free, and she may think they're fools now because of the fact that she's such a prominent businesswoman,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Exactly.
But when she was a kid, I'm sure she thought that her parents, well, I feel like she thought her parents were probably doing something honorable.
Like good. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But again, I think that ties in the whole village and origin story because she may be scorned or mad that her parents didn't get what they deserved. And that's where I think ties into the whole death line. Maybe I can see them again. So that's my take on it.
Yeah.
Let us know which one is right.
I
if
mean,
she's
yours makes a lot of sense.
but you never know. I could be completely wrong. Nope, they were from Piltover and they just got kicked down a tunnel and then they ended up in Zon. So yeah, that's how I'm tying it together. Let us know about her. I just want to bring it up on screen for a second. Her little machine here on the right side of her in this screen here. Her little like
um,
I don't know what it's called, but I want to say.
I was like,
Hold on, hold on. I just want to before I forget the word. It's what is the purple stuff called? Shimmer. She's got like a shimmer machine. All right. What do you guys?
I was gonna
like,
say
gonna forget that.
decanter. She did reference it a couple times in her voice lines. I just can't pick it up.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever it is, whatever it does, it's a machine, but she does. I mean, I guess she uses it to murder people.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's the one that's wearing the gas mask, so I guess.
She
Yeah.
did say at one point, she's like, it's just another pawn. So, like, yes, it's something like, it's just another piece to her puzzle to move around and take over.
You thought she was talking about the machine there?
Yeah, she referenced it specifically.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, let us know what your favorite lines are from the voice lines here. Let us know your favorite things about Renata Glasc. I think that her outfit is just bloody amazing.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see these art themes. I literally just forgot that we were going into them.
Oh, yeah.
See what I mean? So yeah, I can't wait to see their art theme. Like I just love that she's like a very modern take. Like I love the old Western pistol with the shoulder holster or the mid body
Yeah.
holster. I don't know anything about gun stuff, but I'm like that design is absolutely awesome. And like I'm a big fan of blazers, so yeah, she's like her design is like top tier for me for sure.
And also, like you said too, like her name is just like chef's kiss. I
Yeah.
feel like it's so perfect. It suits this so well, and immediately just
It's
sets up her vibe for you.
It's like it comes off like a prominent name.
Yeah.
Right? It comes off like a proper name, like just like royalty would have or
Like
something.
that's
or, like,
someone important.
Yeah.
With a name like that.
Renata Glasc. Yeah, like how do you not say it fancy, right? Anyways, we are going to bring up the champion theme right now. We're gonna get into that. Without further ado, let's go.
Yeah.
She looks way more scary in that first picture. Ooh, very cool.
Wow.
Yo, very cool. And I'm like,
Oh.
this is what I kind of want to see with the other characters.
Yeah. I love those. Those were sick.
Oh yeah, she looks way more scary in this. In these drawings. It's just like her hair is like, yeah, there it is. Just sick. Like I want to know what that arm does. Like I would love to see her in Arcane season 2. That's probably from the login screen. I like the
Yeah, that makes sense.
the music one.
Yeah.
I love it when they animate those. I really kind of love that still right there as a be a cool wallpaper, just a nice clean wallpaper.
I agree. Very cool.
Yo, she's got some hair, eh?
Oh, I love the nameplate thing that she's got on her device there.
Yeah, we'll go back and look at it again.
Mask?
Yo, this is sick. Another sick wallpaper. What do we got here? Oh, is this for her arm? Yeah, that's totally her arm.
Wow.
And this is the decanter thing or the thing that floats beside her, the shimmer device.
Yeah.
Love these super stylized poses. The little thrust on that one, the hip thrust.
Yeah.
Look, she was humping out a beam at you. Oh yeah, when she gets that mask on her face with the little red in her eyes, it totally changes up her vibe so much. They really made her look so proper and awesome. Oh, we're gonna get another one come in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I was getting that military vibe coming in.
Sick. This is ridiculous.
Wow. Wow,
Love
that
how-
last layer.
Yeah, they aged her eyes a little bit, gave her the really extended eyelashes. I'm like going in there. I want more. All right, we're coming back to okay. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I still want more. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The little shift in her eyes there. Not even sure you guys can see that, but you have it full screen. She does shift her eyes a little bit. That's cool. Wow.
Super well done.
Yes, it was. Let's go back to the start and just look at some of those faces there.
Yes.
All right, so, sick mask, sick hairstyle. I don't know what else to say about these. If you have anything.
I love that they went really different with, like, they got that see-through one.
Oh yeah,
even
at the start there. I'm gonna pause it for you. All right,
the
there you go.
see-through one was just a different take, which is cool to see. And it's still got like that symbol, which reminds me of the decanter that she's got. That that concept carries through, which is nice.
Are we calling it a decanter?
I'm calling it a decanter.
Let's just call it a shimmer device.
A shimmer device. Okay, it matches
I'm like,
the
isn't
shimmer
it
device.
when you say decanter, I keep thinking of those things that are, for wine. It's supposed to, like,
Yeah.
a decanter is supposed to, like, mix wine or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know exactly what it is, but I keep
It's
thinking
mix
of.
and shimmer.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know, yeah, her shimmer device.
Maybe that's why she was dancing with it. All right. Yeah, no, these designs are sick, like Ash was saying.
And even and I think this last one on the far right here, you can actually see like a piece of like she's got the metal actually in her hair. That was a little different from some of the other ones we've seen here.
Yeah.
And it looks like they tried to like this middle one, the like mask. I would say mask is just a little nose piece for her.
just to filter what she's breathing in through her nostrils. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I really love the hairstyle in this one though.
Yeah. All the different hairstyles are dope, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They did so well. I love how she has like that white streak that just kind of reminds me of like Rogue from X-Men. She had that white streak at pretty much the same spot in the 3/4 region. True. Along her, red hair. Yeah, red. She was a redhead, yeah.
Yeah. Red auburn.
Yeah. I was trying to look for that word. I'm like brownish red. What's that word? Yeah, but these are sick. I just really wish that we got more of her finalized versions because it kept going back to this one specifically. So I was like, I wanted to see her. We only got one other skin or one other drawing, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm always so impressed with these. Like, I'm always just like, grabby hands, like, please more.
Yeah. I also think she's fairly new, like, to the universe, to my understanding. So that's probably why she maybe
How do you
doesn't
know
have as many.
How do you know
things.
that? Yeah, how do you know that?
I like.
I'm like, where are you getting that information from?
Read it somewhere.
On Reddit or you?
I read it somewhere,
Oh, okay, I was
not
like-
on Reddit. I just read it somewhere. When I think I was like, just browsing.
I was like, how are you privy to this information? What do you know that I don't know?
No, just I read that she was like released after Arcane, so that's what I'm going by that timeline. So she's like within the last year or so.
Interesting. Well, if that's true, then that would maybe these videos would be, not super old. This video on the Chem Baroness is 1 year old. I'm gonna have to do some investigating. Anyways, yeah, these stylized poses and everything are absolutely awesome. I think they're really cool. I really like this next frame coming in just a second here. Yeah, these ones. I love these drawings. I love how they gave her like the shaved brows.
Yeah.
But not just like it looks like she almost got her eyebrows scratched off because the shaved parts are so small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all I can say. Wicked hero, wicked design, and if it is one of the newer heroes, hats off to them. Hopefully the other newer heroes get as much attention to detail, I guess, in their base skin.
Yeah.
Because that was just awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
And for new heroes, hopefully they can do this for both heroes, but I feel like they should start doing this for new heroes where they continually come out with like yearly art themes to update the skins that those heroes may have got.
Yes, I agree.
That would be absolutely dope.
Yeah, art themes are always such a pleasure to dive into.
Big time.
I think too one of my favorite moments from this one too is when we did see her in that kind of military outfit, and that very last layer that came in that just aged her. It gives you such a different
So,
vibe
yeah, like
from like this.
right here, she looks like I'm thinking of a Street Fighter. Is her name Cammy? I'm thinking of like Cammy from Street Fighter. It doesn't matter. She looks like a mix of Cammy and oh my goodness. Who's the final guy that you fight? He's like one past Zangief. He's the dude. I think he like floats. Like he doesn't walk. He like floats across you to the map. What is his name? He's got a cape and everything. Somebody's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure he's the final fight. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's like the second final fight. I'm like, I want to look it up so bad. But anyways,
Sorry, I can't help you.
no, there is a dude in Street Fighter who has a cape that literally is the same vibe, the hat, everything. And yeah, like you said, go on. What you're saying when she ages.
Yeah, just between that frame and this last one where they aged her, it gives her such a different vibe, and it's so cool to see that.
It gives her experience. Like
Exactly.
what you see is experience. You're like the one right before. It's like commanding leader, commanding youthful, proud leader, ready to lead her forces.
Yeah.
And then the one
And
right
then
after, it's like, oh, you've
I've
seen some
seen
shit.
some things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, it's really cool to see as the layers came in, but that one specifically was just like, it made me go like, wow.
Yeah, no, that was a really good one. So
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that last layer, like I was just saying. But these were super enjoyable overall. They were
Yeah.
honestly all awesome. Can't wait for more art themes for pretty much. I want an art theme for every hero going forward. Who knows? They got so many heroes now. I'm like, when we started doing these, somebody's like, they got like over 150 heroes. I'm like, if they keep going, they're gonna hit like 200 heroes. Like,
Easily,
when
yeah.
do they stop? Right?
Yeah.
Like, when do you stop? Like, how do you balance 200 heroes? I would love to see how the
Actually.
balance team is just like, can you art people stop? I can't do this anymore. They're just losing their minds over there in that department. Like a fire every day in that department. Just people running around.
Stop breaking the game.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I think she's a well-rounded in terms of like, I would say well-rounded character in terms of her like build right now, that what we know of her. Definitely such a pleasure to see, and because she's a Chem Baroness, I'm like, do we get to see her in Arcane too?
I'm gonna probably Arcane 1 season 2 is what you meant, not Arcane 2. I was imagining Arcane 2. Could you imagine? We're getting way ahead of ourselves. Maybe like in 20 years when we're like using canes and stuff. Arcane 2, I can't wait. Okay, so yeah, because she's so new, I don't really think we're gonna see her in Arcane. But if we did, just based on her design, I would love it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
someone has to take over Silco's spot, right?
They gotta. Yeah, there's other people in the world that
They could pull from for sure.
No, but it's not. I'm not even guessing that. Like, there's people in the comments have like directly been like, oh, it could be so and so and so. And in the show, we only know that like I remember one line in the show. Somebody said there's people more dangerous than Silco. It might have been Goldmouth that said that, or it might have been one of the second tier,
Yeah.
Chem people or whatever. Anyways, this one, all these were super fun to watch. The trailer, the voice lines, the champion theme here, and yeah,
That's it.
I would say Renata Glasc is top tier for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely wicked. So hats off to the creators, to the voiceover actor, to the lines. They were all everything hit very nice.
Yes.
You guys have to let us know what your favorite thing is about this apparently new hero, and her eyes, the design, the hair, the face, the suit, her swagger, her demeanor, anything, the voice lines.
Yeah.
If you think she's dumb, if you just hate her for some reason, let us know that too. Or if she's really annoying to play in game, like versus, or if you like playing as her. Anyhow, as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.